Okay, we have some topsy-turvy kind of energy today. It seems to be all over the place. The sun is moving signs. The moon is moving signs. Both Mars and Venus are having arguments with Uranus, and the sun and Pluto are trying to bring in some kind of balance or some kind of semblance or order to everything. So, how do you successfully walk through today's energy? Well, sit back, relax, let's explore the cosmic energies together. We will gain an understanding of how to embrace this energy, utilize this energy, and move forward today and every day. So, hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thanks for being here, and thanks for all the positive, loving support you send me each and every day. Welcome to your daily focus for December the 21st, 2023. Let's dive right into the numerology because I know I'm super late getting this up. I've had a topsy-turvy kind of day too. So, today we have the 21 energy. The 21 energy is all about tying up those loose ends. The 21 energy tells us that there is a brand new world waiting for us in the wings, waiting for us to just finish up some things so that we don't drag that kind of energy into a new beginning, into a new start, into new dynamics in our life. 2 plus 1 is the 3 energy, and that's all about our transformation. That is all about our voice. Okay? It's all about our thoughts. It's about learning a bunch of little things. It's about doing a lot of different things, wanting to explore, wanting to grow our minds, wanting to transform our lives. Now, if we look at the numerology of the day, we have a 3 plus a 3 plus a 7 energy. That gives us a 13. The 13 energy has a bad rap. 13 energy, everybody thinks is bad luck. And I'll tell you, what happens under a 13 energy sometimes feels like bad luck. But essentially, it's extremely good luck. It writes us on our path. It puts us into a place where maybe we never would have ventured before had not something upset our apple cart today. This is the kind of energy where we look back 5 years from now and say, if that didn't happen to me, I never ever would have branched out in this direction. I can't even imagine life without doing this today. So the 13 energy does write us on our path, although we're not exceptionally happy over some of the things that take place today in our lives under a 13 energy. It is for our greatness. It is for our betterment. 1 plus 3 is a 4 energy. That's about getting our ducks in a row. That is about understanding that foundation that needs to be in place so that we can truly build upon it, so that we have a strength, so we can build long term, we can build with a surety, we can build with a sense of security or safety woven in there. Okay, so the astrology of today. Okay, we start the day with the sun in Sag. Now I think it's around 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time that the sun will actually move into Capricorn. So for the majority of the day, we are still in Sagittarius energy, but we do feel that Capricorn energy coming in at us. Now our moon is in Aries until about 10 o'clock tonight, and then it'll move into Taurus. So essentially we have a fire energy day, but we are quickly going into the Capricorn energy and into the Taurus energy. And we're starting to feel some of those vibes into today. So it's not really going to feel like a very grounded day for us. Now, Venus is opposite Uranus, and it is definitely not a day for taking risks. Unexpected events, sudden changes could definitely cause some chaos today. And more than likely, it will have to either do with our relationships or our finances, or both intertwined. We will have this draw towards this need for excitement, for freedom. And that could make us a little bit more rebellious. That could definitely make us a little bit more unpredictable. Now, luckily, in between everything, we have Mercury and Saturn talking. So, they're going to calm things down. They're going to lend us some common sense. They're going to give us a little bit of self-discipline. And we'll definitely find some clarity on how to bring our large-scale plans into fruition. But then again, we also have Mars talking to Uranus. So, and they're not talking very nicely to each other. And so that's going to lead us to lose our patience, lose our tempers. So this energy is all over the board today. And really, the best plan of action is just take a step back today and apply logic to any thoughts before we act upon them. So we could have some great ideas today, but if we just let our emotions take the lead, we probably won't do much with those great ideas. It's better to step back a little bit, think it through. We have cards trying to escape. Think it through, and then once we've applied the logic, then we can have a firm footing in what we tend to do today. Okay. See what the cards have to say for us. Our underlying energy for today is the Two of Wands. Once again, the Two of Wands is here telling us to summon in our dreams, our goals, to call it into being, to demand it to show up in our lives, to expect it, and to expect it the way we want it to come in, or expect it coming in even better than that. Now here, notice we have the 21 energy telling us to clean up our acts a little bit, tie up some loose ends. And if you notice, you're standing here in a very clean space. There's lots of room for anything to come in, to move us forward in a new direction, an elevated path. But first and foremost, we have to make sure that we have the space to invite it in. We can't invite something in right now if we don't have the time, the energy, the resources to really give it the attention, the focus that it needs. But when we do, it's time to say now, bring it on, and start getting excited about what you are summoning into your world going forward. The first card is the Star. It's making the impossible possible. It's getting that hope. It's getting that renewed hope that we can do exactly what we want to do going forward. And if we've received some advice, unless it's somebody who's walked that path, chances are it's only their opinion. It's not advice at all. You are a special person who has walked a special path in order to be here in this place and time. Only you have the right mixture of talents, abilities, charisma, personality, the unique you, to bring us something original and new and wonderful. And this could be just about anything, but really it's something that you thought you couldn't do, you couldn't step towards for whatever reason. Maybe somebody gave you that information and you took it to heart, or maybe you just don't believe in yourself enough yet. But this is a card to say, start believing in yourself. Start knowing that you can do this. If it wasn't, if it's not in your heart, well, then of course you don't want to do it. But it's something that's been calling you, something that's been drawing you, something that's been whispering in your ear saying, come this way, do this, try this out. Pay attention to that, because it's trying to lead you into a very prosperous, abundant, filled path. The Page of Wands. The Page of Wands. We sit here now. Look at the background here. The background, my goodness, it's bland. It's nothingness. We can put anything we want into place. So are we dreaming big enough? Are we expanding our thoughts, expanding the horizons of our thoughts, of what can be in our world? This is meditation. This is prayer. This is thought. This is quiet contemplation of what you want to create, what you want to, how you want your reality to look going forward. And you having this power right now to do just that, because this card follows a major arcana card. So when you start to think that, you know what, they said it was impossible, but I think I can do it, and you start laying out the framework in your mind, this is when the clarity will come in for the big picture of how you can actually go forward, how you can actually step into it. Okay? This is Mercury and Saturn talking, telling us that, we'll be given some common sense. We'll be given some self-discipline. We'll definitely be given some clarity on how to bring a large-scale plan into a reality for ourselves. All we have to do is listen. All we have to do is back up and process it. All we have to do is put a logical mind to it. Our last card is the Four of Pentacles. Once again, what are you holding on to? What do you refuse to let go of? Now, it might have been something that has held you up in the past, that has gotten you to this point in time, but it's no longer necessary for you to hold on to that. You don't need it anymore. we do have the moon in Aries, so it's about understanding that you can stand in your own independence. You can go forward with your own steps, that you don't have to wait for permission from anybody else. You don't have to wait for somebody to say you can go forward. You know you can go forward here, but we don't want to let go. Maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's things, maybe it's the environment you live in. You don't want to, moving into the unknown is scary. So many times we decide, no, I'm just going to stay here where I know I'm safe. I know what's going to happen. It's not the best life ever, but at least I know what's going to happen. And this energy is asking you, this is a time maybe not to take a risk on yourself, although it is time to take a risk on yourself, but we have to do it through logical, practical steps. And we are having the sun moving into Capricorn, which is going to give us those logical, practical steps. So take your ideas, take your thoughts, start to expand them in your mind. Allow the clarity to come in today. And write it down. Write down what those little insights that you get throughout the day. Those little aha moments. You're going to be glad you did. Because as Capricorn gets stronger, or the sun in Capricorn gets stronger, so will you. So will your dreams. So will your ambitions and moving forward. Okay, let's get an oracle card. And our card today is Heighten Your Vitality, the 49, which is a 13 energy, isn't it? So let's see what the book has to say. We've been getting this card a little on the random side, but yet it keeps making an introduction here. We've had this energy swirling around us for a while now, and it continues to do so. Tap into the depths of your being and draw upon your personal power. If you feel like your energy is low, infuse your mind with warmth and sunlight and visualize this light bringing new energy into you. You have the energetic reserves to draw on. Allow this energy boost to flow through you. Connect with others or do something you love to continue creating the change you need. Spend some time with a friend, smile, laugh, and share the human touch. And we'll get an animal. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, the bee flew out. No pun intended. Okay. The bee flew out. What does the bee want to tell us? The bee says you are a powerful creator. You know it, okay? You don't get the 17 energy unless you are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. So know that today is one of those days where true abundance can come into our lives, although it may not feel like that at all. Pull it back, think it through. And apply logic, apply self-discipline, and watch your world rock. Okay, until we meet again, remember, I do love you.